linguistic scholars also. And it's very interesting and exciting what these people are beginning to find. William J. Adams Jr. has a very interesting idea on Hebrew of 600 BC in the Bible, and is the Hebrew, is the orthography, is the vorlage of the way the Hebrew is written, understood, and used at 600 BC, is that reflected in the Book of Mormon? William Adams shows that it is. So this is interesting because Hebrew changes through the centuries, you see. And the Hebrew of 1100 BC is going to be far different from the Hebrew of 600 BC, which is also going to change through the centuries and be different from the Hebrew in Christ's day. The way the Book of Mormon puts together the construct change, the conjunctions, the subjunctives, and so on and so forth, the various types of orthographic characteristics of Hebrew reflect 600 BC. Now that's important. It doesn't reflect modern, 19th century anything. The vorlage, the Hebrew as it's translated in the Book of Mormon, properly is reflected 600 BC. That's significant because that's one of the two prongs of the Hebrew as well as the Egyptian. And I want to share the Egyptian materials with you also. Dana M. Pike, one of the foremost LDS scholars, and I do believe he's one of them who's on the International Dead Sea Scroll Committee. There are 4 LDS scholars who are on that committee. Very impressive. Donald Perry, Skinner, Pike, can't remember the other one, Seeley, of course, duh. Anyway, on the Israelite inscriptions from the time of Jeremiah and Lehi, while these inscriptions do not specifically identify Jeremiah and Lehi, it reflects the cultural, the political, and the religious milieu of 600 BC also. And I'm not going to get into his materials as much as I want to get into John S. Thompson, Lehi in Egypt. This is going to be chapter 9. And I'm going to start on page 260 because this is really seriously interesting. And hopefully this poor little squirrel isn't going to get too mad at me for interrupting his morning. He's mad. He's chattering all over the place around here. He keeps hopping from tree to tree to tree, yelling at me. I'm going to go change my glasses real quick. It doesn't get better than bacon and eggs in the morning, I'm telling you what. This is the way to camp. Granted, it's not the way the Indians did it, but so what? We've improved on it, I think. Much more comfortable way to camp. I'm going to eat my breakfast, get some energy going, then I'll teach you some more on the Book of Mormon. There's my little furry friend. Where'd you go, kiddo? Oh, he saw me watching him, so he disappeared. Down here on the Buffalo River, if you listen real carefully, you can hear the bees. Here's the river. Beautiful. There's an osprey right in the top of that tree. Isn't he a beautiful bird? I'm hoping to catch him go fishing. Oh yeah, that's a good shot of that osprey. Just across the river from us. Oh, he's looking. See how far away he is? Right there. Get a good close-up of him. Maybe there's a whole family of them. Oh, look at him bob his head. Oh, that's fun. I got that on camera, too. Whoop, 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 whoop. He's looking for fish. He's trying to figure out, what are all those people doing on that bank? We're supposed to be fishing, and instead we're bird watching. Bunch of bird brains, that's what we are. Right down below. We're fishing. There was a whole bunch of fish jumping right here just about 10 minutes ago. All kinds of fish along this river. Alright, this is the Island Park Reservoir. Looks like we have a fire up there up in Montana. Looks like it's going toward West Yellowstone. Just enjoying a day of traveling around Island Park. And we got over here on the west end, the West End campground. There's it says 9 miles of dirt road, and I suspect it was more like 39 miles. I've never been on this side of the reservoir before. I've been here my whole life and never seen this west side. Quite interesting. Lots of driving, lots of camping. I have seen the reservoir before, but not from the west end. So we are way the heck out here in the middle of nowhere and gone and lost completely. And oh, my wife just pointed that egret to me. Look at this. Huh? Heron? Is that a heron?
Can't tell from this distance.
Yeah. Let's see if my zoom can get it. There we go. Never let it be said that the backyard professor doesn't bring you both the best of intellectuality as well as Mother Nature.
Yeah, that's a sandhill crane.
That is a sandhill crane, isn't it? Oh, I'd love it if it started whooping. It's a big bird. Yeah, fish forest, man. That'd be cool. I've got the zoom up as close as I can get it. Yeah, he's looking for fish. There you go. There you go. Got him some breakfast or lunch. Well, you can see him looking. Wish I had a spear like that. Of course, then I'd have to have the coordination too, wouldn't I? Yeah, that is a sandhill crane. Those are fabulous, fabulous birds. Perfectly adapted for marshy areas. Long, skinny legs, long bill, long neck. Wow, I don't know how clearly you can see this, but there's the Grand Teton mountain range. I'm up on top of the pass going on the west end of on the west side of Island Park, up above Warm River Basin. There's the Teton Mountain Range. Boy, you can see it's kind of a hazy day. See how far away I am. Yeah, that is quite the range. There's Mount Moran there. To the side of the Tetons. I'll see if I can get over to Jackson someday and get a bunch of really good pictures of it. We are hiking through the forest. This is where you see all the thick trees and see how tall they are. These are great big old lodgepole pines. That big old lodgepole pine. I'll get a real, ooh, there we go. There's a good shot of them. You look way, way up there. Straight up above you. And that's where we came from. Right there. Let's see if I can zoom out here. Don't trip. See, you're hiking right through the forest. Walking right through the forest. We're getting ready to go to the river. This is called Bucks Canyon. There's a canyon trail over there. Oh, that's not too far down. Oh, you can see the trail here. Woohoo! It's like trying to get down to Coffee Pot. Don't trip over the log. Oh yeah, look at this. That's a nice little hike. Oh man. Going right over the rocks. I don't think you want to do this, Char. Anyway, there's the river down below. Let me get a good shot here. Yeah, look at that. That's good fishing down there.